Hi guys, welcome to my beauty channel. We're going to do a full foundation routine, so let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and start off with spraying Stone Crop Toner. We're going to use our CeraVe and sunscreen of Neutrogena Moisturizer. It's an SPF 70. And we're just really going to work that into the skin. Always going upwards because gravity tends to take things down. We're going to go ahead and mix our Dermablend and our True Match Lumi. And I'm using Natural Beige W4 in True Match and Wheat in Dermablend. And then we're going to use our F80 and stipple that all over the skin. Now we're really going to work in by stippling and blending. And you'll notice I do a circular motion and also kind of more of a tapping motion. So I really want to get that into the pores, fill it in, because I do have some more enlarged pores more in that nose cheek area. And I'm going to work that foundation on the neck, and I will cover eye area. And don't worry if you're not too great of covering the eye area, because we will go back in with concealer. So I'm really just going to push that product into the skin, and again, we are blending as well. Key. Blend, blend, blend. I promise you it will get you the results that you want. So we want this to look luminous, more natural, and again, this is more of a thicker consistency because that Dermablend is a full coverage, but then I use the Lumi to kind of give it more of that sheerness to it, so I'll have that more of that luminosity. So we're just going to work this in. Make sure you're covering every nook and cranny, as gross as that sounds, but really make sure you're getting the eye area, forehead, really working it in. And now we're going to go ahead and use our concealers. Start with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I work it in between my fingers to get it a little warm. And then we're going to do an upside down triangle. I do start off with a little bit because it is a pump. A little bit goes extremely a long way. And then I'll do a little bit more. So again, I'm just going to add that underneath the eye area just because I really want this area to look highlighted. A little bit more than what the sun would do to the eye area, I would suppose, but I like really the highlighting contour look. So we're going to go ahead and use a beauty blender. We're just going to blend, blend, blend. So if you guys don't know how to use a beauty blender, it looks like a teardrop. You actually just run it through water, wring out any excess water, and then you're just going to apply your makeup with it. I like this because it shears out the concealer so it doesn't look really cakey. Gives it more of a glow, a highlighted feel, as what I would say. But it provides hydration. If you live where I live, any hydration is awesome. And just blend in that Pro Longwear concealer, really making sure it's even and balanced. Sorry if you can see my fiance in the back. Now we're going to go ahead and use our Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Neutralizer. I'll go down the forehead, and I'll also do a V between my eyebrows. I'll get the Cupid's bow and chin. You look a little scary at first, but once you blend, it looks way better. And again, I like the highlighted area. You don't have to do this. This is something I would do just because I am so highlighted underneath the eye area. I just want to match all around. So we're just going to work that in. Make sure you get that Cupid's bow. I kind of really like it, the highlighter. It just makes you look really, I don't want to say young, but it's a nice little touch to your skin. Now we're going to go ahead and get into MAC Shaping Powder in Emphasize. I'm just going to set this concealer, and I'm just using a Sonia Kashuk brush. I've had this since like the 6th grade. Don't worry, people, I wash it consistently, but I'm just going to go ahead and put that everywhere where I highlighted. It's going to just lock everything in. And now we're getting into our eyeshadow. We're going to use MAC Soft Brown. This is a transition color. This is an absolute must if you don't have it. We're going to work this in our crease, circular motion, and I'm using our Tapered Blending E40 brush from Sigma, and we're just going to blend that in. Again, circular motion. I kind of do like a windshield wiper at first, really getting that product in, and then I'm going to blend it. Pretty good blending where it's pretty, you can see it, but not a whole lot of it. Next, we're going to go with our MAC Brown Script. I like this because it's like a reddish brown, and I think it really just brightens up my eyes. It really just great for brown eyes. I would think for every eye color, but especially brown or like hazel eyes. It really makes your brown eyes stand out. And we're going to go ahead and blend. So this brush is a Soho fluffy brush. I think I got this from like Walmart or Walgreens. It doesn't have a number or anything like that, but I use that to blend as well. I'm going back with that Soho fluffy brush. And again, we're going to work it more on the outer V. And I take it more inner, but I definitely have the concentrated color more at the end of my V because I really want to exaggerate my eyes because my eyes a little bit more Filipinish, and even that's a word, but I really want them to stand out. So we're just going to blend, blend, blend. I'm going back with my E40, and I'm going with whatever's product is left from the brown script, and I'm just blending that on the crease. So really making that transition color transition pretty seamlessly. So work it in, baby. And now we're going to go in with an E25 Sigma brush. This is, again, another blending brush, and I'm actually using an eyeshadow called Sketch. It's also a MAC eyeshadow, but I didn't show it. That is a really pretty purple brown. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. Again, I do colors that really kind of brighten my eyes and just, I guess, brighten my eyes. And we're just going to, again, work this in. I'm sorry, guys, if I keep saying blend, 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 work, work, work. But seriously, that's the key to getting a really nice, kind of like smoky outer V eye look. I like mine to look exaggerated because I feel like it enhances my features. So again, I'm going to go ahead and concentrate that right on that V area. Again, we're using Sketch, and I'm doing more of that V, and you can kind of see I'm doing the V right in there, and I'm still blending with the windshield and a little bit of the circular. Now we're just going to do the other eye. You know, when I'm doing this on myself, it doesn't seem as long, but like watching this, it's like, wow, that's a lot of blending. You would think like your hand would get tired, but it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been doing it for so long. So now we're going to go ahead and use another MAC color. The brush I'm using is actually a brush that I got when I was in estheology school. It's an Aveda brush, and they actually don't even make it anymore, or they renamed it. It's made for concealer, but I don't know what the name is. Sorry. And I'm actually just using Mylar at that top, I guess bottom of my brow. And then we're going to go in with our Anastasia Brow Wiz in Caramel. I was using medium ash. Totally wrong color for me. It was a little dark, but I actually had bleached my eyebrows. Because if you notice, my hair is pretty highlighted. I have some roots going on, but gotta get those fixed. Gotta hit up AM/PM salon. But yeah, I got caramel, which was a little lighter because I bleached my eyebrows, and now they're a little darker. So I actually went in with Jane Iredale Bitty Brow Kit in brunette, and it didn't look that dark when I was doing it, but like on this video, it looks pretty dark. If you guys want a brow tutorial, let me know. Either click that you like this video or comment me, and I will try to do that for you. But this eyeshadow, it's not even an eyeshadow brush, but this brow brush that I'm using is from Smashbox. I've used many brushes for the brows. This guy I love, and I got it like, I don't know how many years ago, and I bought it off HSN. I think it was like a late night, and there was nothing else to watch. And this came in with their eyebrow kit. But this guy I've kept, and I love it. And you can see I just use that color. I concentrate. I like more of an arch, and I kind of measure the tip of my nose, the end of my eye, where it ended. So if these brows look a little bold, sorry, they're usually not that bold. And I think I just need to like color up my eyebrows because this is just way too dark. And I feel like when you have dark eyebrows, you look older. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Comment me below if you feel the same way. So I'm just going to go back in with that Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is awesome. I feel like I go through these so fast that like every 2 months, I feel like I'm always at Sephora buying another Brow Wiz. I don't know if I use too much or what it is, but I definitely use it more underneath the brow and for the top. So you're going to see me working that in, and then I'm just kind of fading it out again with that Smashbox brow brush. Now we're going to go ahead and go back with that concealer brush that's from Aveda, and we're going to highlight underneath the brow bone. Now we're going to use our blush. This is a MAC blush. And this is my favorite color, Melba. I kind of just feel like this pulls the look together. It gives me a youthful vibe. I like this color. I think this color will probably look good on everybody. So I'm using a big fluffy Eco powder brush. I just decided to use this brush because I wanted more of a fuller blush on my face. And it was actually one of the only clean brushes that I had. So bear with me. And I'm just dusting that on. I like to get a little on the forehead, nose, chin. I think that's a little old school, but whatever. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma brush. See? And I'm going to blend the blush in just because I think that Eco powder brush was maybe a little bit too much. But I usually just blend anyways with the Duo Fiber brush, just getting everything together. Now we're going to go with Hoola, my favorite bronzer. This is from Benefit. And I'm going to be using Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. So I get right underneath the cheek area, I get that jawline, a little bit on the neck, and I'm really trying to contour, not a super contour, but a more of like a bronzy effect. I want to pull this look together. And again, we are using the Hoola Benefit. This is one of my favorite bronzers. And then I put it back up on a new Sigma Tapered Blending E40. And I dust some of that Hoola back around the nose. Just kind of contour it, not make it look so round. I do like my round, cute nose. Just kidding, guys. But I do want to make it a little bit defined and get underneath the lip area. Just get a little bit of a shadow. So again, we're just going to blend this in real quickly, making sure everything's even. Now we're going to do lippies. So I know fall is around the corner, and I am back to using my Revlon Just Fit In Kissable Balm Stains, and I'm using Smitten. I love this color. It looks really bright, but like if you see me like in real life, it's more like a fall color. I really dig this color. I like it for my skin tone. I definitely think olive tones. It's a really versatile color, I think, for everybody to use on their lips. So I am just going to line this on my lips. And then we're going to use a Victoria's Secret lip glaze. I don't even know if they use this anymore, guys, or if they make this anymore. It was called Joy. But I really love this gloss. I just found it. That sounds gross, I just found it. But it was in my makeup collection, and I decided to use it for this makeup tutorial. And you can see we are all finished. I'm just fluffing up my hair, showing you the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more tutorials, please subscribe. Thank you.